Hello ladies and gentlemen, Legend Commentaries here, bringing you today some Dungeon Defenders. I am playing my apprentice. He's kind of the caster type character in the game. You got your little stabs that do all that garbage, and then you got your turrets and your wall that you can cast down, and you got hero abilities and all kinds of fun stuff. You know, cast my Mana Bomb. It's great. This is just a quality game. There's so much about it. I'm gonna go ahead and do the first level on Insane, just to kind of. It's not that difficult, but I'm gonna explain the game to some of you guys because I'm sure that not all of you know what's going on. This is the little background story. Basically, your parents fought off this evil, locked it in a crystal. They left. Now you have to defend the entire Earth against all these evil monsters, and that's the premise of the whole campaign. But the game consists of, it's like a tower defense game that you play in a third person, and it's kind of like an RPG because you can get, like I'll show you here, we got items and stuff. Item box, I got all my items and all that kind of garbage. I need to sell some stuff, but anyhow, we better get moving because I only have 80 seconds on Insane to build up my first defenses. You get chests in between every wave of enemies, and they contain these gems. That is mana. It is how you cast your abilities that you see in the lower left-hand corner there. Upgrade structures and use your hero abilities, and heal and repair turrets and upgrade turrets and all kinds of beautiful, beautiful things. So I'm gonna actually just defend up here. I think I have not played this on Insane yet, so we're just gonna see how that works. Let's do one there. I'm gonna build my rank 1 tower up. Now let's see. Maybe I'll do it right here. Facing down and kill them. But yeah, you want to cut off all the exits, and it's a tower defense game, and it's like all the Flash games that we've always played, like Bloons and all this kind of crazy nonsense, and basically in a really good game version where you are getting items, leveling up your abilities. You can choose to level up these towers, or to also, if you wanted to, I'm gonna put this here for later. Or also you can level up your melee abilities, your health, your resistance to damage, all kinds of stuff. It's whatever you want to play like, and you can play as any specialization on any class really. Like I could go melee apprentice if I wanted to, and I'd be doing a ton of damage with this, but right now I'm not doing that much because I'm not melee. Now of course it does do a lot of damage when you get up close and hit them with all 3 of these, which is kind of how the apprentice weapons progress. But let's see, what classes are there? There's an apprentice, which is what you see right here, and you can also get little pets, which is that little engineer from Team Fortress 2 that I got for buying this through Steam. But anyway, you have the apprentice, and you have a ranger, which is like an archer kinda. You use crossbows and guns and all kinds of fun stuff. And then you have the monk, which is like an aura kind of person. You set up these big fields. I'll probably play a little bit as each class as I get them leveled up, but these first ones are going to be me playing as Insane with my apprentice, trying to solo a little bit of it. You also have different camera angles there. You can see I'm zooming in and out and just kind of getting a more strategic view. Items, those are some of the items in the game. They just drop out of chests or off of mobs, so you can pick those up if you so desire. I do not right now. Doesn't really matter because they're not my level right now, because this is only wave number 2. Now if I was on wave number 5, there might be some green items dropping. Green signifying that it's better than what you have, and red signifying that it's not. Do that. I got those walls a little uneven, that's kind of bothering me, but I'll live, I suppose. Alright, 37 seconds to do nothing. There is a multiplayer game mode. You guys are probably like, why are you playing by yourself? But it's just kind of to explain the game. I'm planning on doing a lot of like montage-y kind of stuff where it just shows little segments, because I know you guys don't want to see the entire build phase and everything, and you can speed it up. Like I can run up here and be like, oh my god, I'm impatient, and then start it. But I figured it would be easier if I got in some online games, recorded some footage, and then afterwards just edited it out into the interesting stuff where we're, you know, panicking for our lives and whatnot. Let's see, enemies can have resistances, so like right now this staff, you can see the red numbers. Let me go and attack someone here. Oh, I'll just attack them. You can see the red numbers that pop up next to the white, and that is my fire damage. So this wand, or this staff, does fire damage on attack, kind of like this turret. There are also electric weapons, like this turret, and there are poison weapons. I don't have any turrets that do poison damage, but there certainly are poison traps for the Huntress. But I didn't finish explaining the classes. Okay, there is. Let me do one thing at a time here, so I don't get lost in my own thoughts. There's the Apprentice. He has long-range mage tower kind of things, and then there is the Huntress. Like I said, she uses traps that set on the ground. They do like an AOE kind of deal. It's like it has a set amount of triggers, so like enemies can only trigger it 4 times, but then if you upgrade it, which I'll show you what an upgrade is here in just a second, if you upgrade it, then that means that it will be even better, and it will attack even more times, or be triggered even more times. So I'll explain all the classes more when I'm actually playing them, but that's kind of the basics. As a Huntress, you set traps. As an Apprentice, you set up towers like I'm doing right now. There is the Squire, which is kind of like he looks like a knight, and he sets up these medieval towers, like these towers with spinning blades and knockback towers and big spiked barricades. Like I have these little magical barricades. He has these gigantic spiked ones that hurt enemies when they attack them. And then, of course, the Monk, like I had said, is more of a support. He has like a strength drain aura, an electric aura, a slowing aura, all this kind of stuff that you can set up. And those auras run on a duration kind of thing, so that they can only be up and attacking enemies for a certain amount of time. And then my towers all go on health, so if they dropped any, which they might, I don't know how much damage Insane does. I haven't played this solo by myself before, but if it starts doing a lot of damage, I will repair. It doesn't look like they're even getting up to my turret, though. Apprentice is kind of, well, it's the easiest class to play, I'd say. It's rated as the easiest difficulty on their little champion selection thing, so I figured that would be a good one to start out with when I was first getting into it. And my god, did I get into it. This game is addicting. It is quite the game. They've done a very good job of creating this and making it interesting to play the entire way through. I am level 27 right now. It didn't take me very long at all. They made the leveling process so that it doesn't seem like it's taking, you know, forever for you to get one level, which is definitely nice. I'm gonna upgrade these turrets here. That's how you upgrade. You just put your little wand on it. So yeah, they made it really easy to upgrade things. They made it just fun to play with friends, especially Dylan and I were on here. We've been leveling up characters together, and it's just so much fun. A good little reprieve from League of Legends for the moment being. And I don't know how long this video is gonna run. I think we're like 10 minutes right now or something like that, but I'm just gonna play this one out. I'm almost on the last wave, so let's see. What else can I tell you about this game? This wonderful creation by Trendy Entertainment. I don't know how it flew under the radar. Have you guys heard of this? I had not heard of it until I saw a commentator on YouTube playing it, CNanners. I saw him on Machinima Respawn playing it, and I was like, that game looks awesome. I should play that game. It looks like something that I would enjoy playing. And I do, because I'm a very defensive kind of person. I like, you know, you guys have probably seen that. I play Teemo because of the shrooms. You have a very defensive mindset. Veigar, because you can pretty much use your wall and get away anytime you want and nuke people. Heimerdinger with the turrets is one of my favorites as well, so this is just an extension of that. It's kind of just how I like to play. Yeah, I mean, and there's less clicking, so you guys should enjoy that. It's more just my crisp voice and the image behind you. I don't know why there's no sound, actually. I should check why there is no sound. It kind of concerns me a little bit. But you guys don't need sound. Although that sound, they did do a good job with the sound as well. It's very, sounds very action-y. And the build phase music is ridiculous. I didn't really talk about the layout, I guess. I guess I could. I don't know, I mean, it's kind of obvious. You get waves of enemies, like you can see right here, wave complete. I just destroyed all the enemies in that wave. But basically you have this build phase where you can beef up your defenses and get all of your turrets to the place where they need to be to defeat the enemies. And like you can see here, it says upgrade to level 2. That costs 200 mana instead of the 100 mana it took me to upgrade it to level 1. So as you advance in level, you get more mana. Your mana pool increases. That little blue triangle down in the bottom left. So after a while, I will have enough mana to upgrade them to a star, or I don't know how to put that any better. You have level 1, level 2, level 3, and then it turns into like a star is the next rank, and then 3 stars. So and it needs more mana each time. So I think the rank after it goes 100 for level 1, 200 for level 2, 400 for level 3, and then like 700 for a star, and I don't know what it goes up to. I think it goes up to 1200 after that for a 3-star. So it'll take a while. I'll have to be, I believe the max level in this game is 70, so I'll have to probably be somewhere close to that in order to succeed. I think the wave is starting, isn't it? Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade these walls to rank 2 and give them a little bit more health so that my enemies cannot assail it. This is the last wave, so I'm going to go ahead and show you guys my magic bomb as well. That's kind of like your special ability that you get at level 20. It takes a while to get it, and it takes a lot of mana to cast it. As you can see, 200 mana, which actually doesn't take that long to get. Especially if you deal these big guys. These guys they drop quite a bit of mana. That's what these crystals are. If you guys have not noticed by now as well that I'm picking up, they follow you around if you're close enough, so you don't have to worry about, you know, not picking them up on accident. But yeah, they drop these purple crystals, and then I do a mana bomb, and I'm just like, oh my god! And it does like 3,000 damage. This was a lot easier on Insane than I thought it was going to be. I think because this is the first level though, it'll get increasing difficulties as I go on. I'm going to try and start a public lobby after this and see if I can get some people in there to help me out. Oh, and you can heal. Like, see my health down there? 38. I can go to Hero, Heal Self, and it takes 69 mana and converts it to health. But yeah, that's this game. This game is amazing, and I just leveled up, so now you get to see that as well. Let's see, let me pick up this stuff. You buy items and pets and everything like that with mana, that currency, so you go and pick that up and it goes into your mana bank at the end of the game. Let's see, so we got your hero stuff, which is like your health, your attack damage, your speed, how fast you cast things and summon turrets. Your hero abilities you can level up, which is like that mana bomb. This increases your summoning speed for turrets. I didn't really need it this game because I wasn't building during combat. It pretty much held it off on its own. And as you can see, I've been speccing completely into towers, getting all the damage I can there. And I think I'm going to actually increase that to 24, and I'll do some more damage. That's 32. There we go. Close that. And that 42 is actually from this equipment. You get bonuses from your equipment over here. Like you can see, I got my Flaming Salience level 1. That's it, my staff. It gives me all those bonus stats, damage and summoning speed, and my magic burst ability and attack rate for my turrets. And then you have, you know, my helm gives me some turret damage. That gives me turret health, some turret health, some personal attack damage. Someone is making some noise in my house. And then the engineer here, he actually gives a bunch of turret health, so that's kind of why I have that huge number here. But yeah, this is a great game. I would recommend it to any of you guys who want to play it, and it's just awesome. It makes me happy. So this has been a little commentary intro to this game. The rest of them won't be like this. I'm not going to be like sitting down and just straight up commentating live while I'm playing. I'll probably be editing it after the fact, making it a little bit more polished and entertaining for you guys. But other than that, I am Legend Commentaries, playing a game besides League of Legends. Imagine that. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please leave me a comment below about what you think of the game. And I will see you guys next time. I should go to this crystal so I can leave. Love you guys. Bye.